Greetings, everyone, my celestial, cosmic, beautiful family. I want to make this video solely for the purpose of sharing my essence, my testimony, and inviting you to the class that I'm going to have this Wednesday. And my purpose for what I do is to assist, serve, empower, enlighten, awaken, which I like to call or say to remind you, because everything all those words cover is just for you to remember who and what you truly are. So my purpose for these classes that I give is to help empower you, to strengthen you, to remind you of your greatness. And what is your greatness? It is not what everybody's told you you are, but what you know, what you feel right here, that you know you are, because that's why we feel so painful, angry, frustrated, doubtful, stressed, worried, upset, etc. So we feel these feelings because there is a greatness inside of us that wants to reveal itself, but because of the programmings, because of all kinds of different programmings, all kinds of pressure to be what everybody else says it's the right thing to be, or the right thing to do, or the right way to think. Well, I'm here to tell you to remember, to remind you what you already know, not to tell you what to know. So basically my testimony is, even though I'm advised not to say this, but I don't hide my testimony from anybody, because I know that I can help many people out there that think there's no hope. So I know people that know about the law of attraction, the power of, positive thinking, the power of, directing your consciousness to what you want. And yes, this is for you. But also, it is for you that doesn't know what I'm talking about. But you feel this truth. You feel like there's more. And you've been told by religion, government, educational system, and something just doesn't fit. Something isn't just, there's something that you feel is missing. Well, I'm here to tell you you're right, because it's you. You're missing from your equation. You are the big piece of the puzzle, per se. You are what brings everything together, because without you, none of this could exist. So, what is my testimony? I was very angry, suicidal. People that knew me and know me now, they say it's a whole nother Michael, it's a whole nother person. And that is why I'm here, is to show, and to, not to show by talking, but to show by my being, and that it is possible. And actually, I gave up hope, and I was actually looking for people to, quote, quote, in my life. I was looking for somebody to do me that favor. And why do I share this with you? Because no matter how bad it is, no matter how hopeless it seems, there's something in you that's crying for you to be aware of it, for you to give awareness and attention and love and appreciation and gratitude for you choosing to be here. Because you are loved unconditionally. We are loved unconditionally by the source, the self, consciousness, whatever name you want to call it, God, the universe. Doesn't matter what you call it, because to me, it has no name. You can't. The moment you name it is the moment you limit it, because everyone puts a limit or a label on a name. So to me, even self, consciousness, source limits it, because our brain only can grasp a certain part of what it's describing it to be. So whatever you want to call it doesn't matter. What matters is you feel it. What matters is you're aware of it. What matters is you desire this. And if this resonates with you, then this is for you. Now, this video is intended for those that feel like there's no hope, for those that feel like, I don't know what to do. Well, that feeling, I don't know what to do, is a beautiful feeling, because I am so grateful for all the things that I've been through, all the pain, all the suffering, all the betrayal. And if I was to tell you, during my young life, I was betrayed by everyone, people that I gave my life for. I mean, I got scars on my body to prove it, and I'm not here to just boast about my ego. But what I'm saying is, if anybody had a reason to complain, it was me. And I know we all have our own stories, we all have our testimonies, but I'm giving mine because I want to inspire you that whatever excuse or whatever reason you think that, you're not worthy enough, you're not deserving enough, that's your brain trying to disconnect you from your essence. But the thing is, you got to bring these two together without judgment, and bring these two together and communicate with yourself, communicate with thought, with feeling, with emotion, with vocabulary. Speak to yourself in loving ways, in empowering ways, and you will start to feel this essence be born from within you that is already there, but it is just waiting for your acknowledgement to birth itself, because it's already there. It's never left your side. It's just waiting for you to recognize it, because it will not force itself on you. It never forced itself upon me. And I even said, because I believe there's a hell, I even said, I know I'm going to hell. I'm going to go to hell and I'm going to take over. The devil ain't got none on me. So that was my belief back then. But my point to this is, I was on the opposite spectrum of what positivity, empowerment, even balance, and that place of being. I was over here, just hopeless. It was, to me, it was over, and I was just waiting for somebody to, give me the quote blessing. So once again, if this video resonates with you, I'm here to serve, I'm here to assist, I'm here to empower, I'm here to enlighten, I'm here to remind you of you. I'm here to awaken you to your greatness. And it's not about me. I'm going to introduce you to the part of you that so many talk about in so many books, but you can't talk about it. See, I can tell you all day. I can talk till I'm blue in the face. But see, words are just boxes. They're boxes of concepts and perceptions and judgments and assumptions and opinions and structures of limited consciousness. My intent is there is no box. Forget the box. Because when you connect with yourself and you let go of this and you connect with this, but even this, you go deeper within it, where there is not even that. There is just a vastness of you. There is more being said. Even when I'm speaking now, I'm transmitting, I'm emitting, I'm evoking this energy from within me, so it can connect, because we are one. We are in that place. Because the brain says, "Oh, you are there. You are there. I am here. I am here. You are there." There's a sense of separation. But when we get these concepts outside, and not even outside, that's not even. When we get these concepts and just let them go, there's a saying, awakening is destroying the truths that you thought were true, the belief systems, because your belief system is creating your reality. Your belief system is manifesting your situations over and over and over again. And I'm here to tell you, you'll repeat the same lessons again and again and again and again and again and again and again until you learn your lesson, and you I don't want to say grow, but that's the word we use, but you remember, which a lot of people use grow, but you can't grow consciousness. It's just impossible. You can't grow what all that is. All you can do is bring more of an awareness, of an understanding, of a relationship of that part of you with you, because you are everything. You are the great, you are the bad, you are the indifferent, you are nothing, you are everything, you are that what you are. You are that what you seek to find. There's nothing to look for. There's nothing to go and study and go, get a degree. Oh, and now I'm enlightened. I apologize if I'm offending anybody, but there is no school that's going to enlighten you. It's going to enlighten parts of your brain, but the brain is still going to control you. And what do I mean by this? I have students that are very advanced, and they tell me when they find this part of them, it's like all those concepts don't do it justice. It's like you can learn about all this stuff in the physical dimension, And one more thing, and this is what I really, really want to get across. The vastness of the universe, right? And a lot of us worship the universe. But I'm here to tell you, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, because, see, and I don't want to go into another, because this is my passion. This is I love what I do. The universe is this compared to all that is. Think about what I'm saying. The universe is this compared to all that is. Because even in the universe, the known visible universe, it's just a projection of you. Think about it. Your eyes are projecting this consciousness within you. Because forget about the size and the distance and the time and all that, because all those are structures and concepts of the brain. It doesn't matter. We think by going smaller, it's smaller and more limited. No. The smaller you go, there's infinitism within infinitism. It can never be finite. Infinite cannot go finite. I mean, even science is trying to discover atoms, and the more deeper they go, they finally realize that the more they go deeper, they're never going to find that place of where it is, because the more that we go within into a structure of an atom, right, the more they realize that they're just creating it because they're expecting, and with thought, this is the double slit experiment, affecting the quantum physics, the quantum particles of reality. So what is my point to this? The universe is just a projection of you. So when you think that the universe is where it's at, you're really limited in yourself to something outside of yourself. Because if you are projecting, and when I'm talking about you is the self, the grandness of all that is, consciousness. Consciousness is experiencing through these eyes. Through these eyes, consciousness is experiencing. Without you, consciousness cannot experience this dimension. You are the leading edge of this dimension for consciousness to experience. And at the same time, you are all that is. And I can go much deeper into that, and I'll just touch briefly. You are your body, you are the earth, you are the solar system, you are the galaxy, you are the universe, you are the multiverse. It's just what layer of your body are you really aware of? Because if this is just a projection of you, then you are the projection. But when you go back within yourself, you realize that that projection is so insignificant compared to the vastness of you. So this is what I wanted to talk about really quick and invite you to my classes. This Wednesday, January 27th, if you're in Yuma, Arizona, I invite you to come to my class. If you're not in Yuma, Arizona, I do private sessions all over the world. It doesn't matter where you're at. We'll use Skype, Google Hangout. And why do I push myself to do this? Because I feel that not a lot of people are touching on the fact that it is about you. I mean, it is about you. It's not about what I say or what I can tell you. Yeah, my classes are designed to, because there's a saying, know thyself. If you come to any of my classes, you have any of my sessions, you will see that I am not giving you concepts and perceptions and judgments to think on. I am just returning you back to you so you can go deeper within yourself and find the answers that you already know. This is it. This is it. If we can get this concept alone, you don't have to come to my classes. You can meditate on your own. But the thing about it is this is our best friend or our worst enemy. It is up to you, the relationship that you want this to be with yourself. So, I mean, I'm going to end it with that. So this week's class, again, I mean, a lot of people tell me I teach about the same thing, but they come to my class and they're like, wow, like, I mean, the more it just gets deeper and vaster, because the thing about it is there is no ending to self. I mean, it is vast. And the more you can learn about yourself, the deeper within yourself you can go, because perceptions just break away. Perceptions no longer hold you, because perceptions are like veils in front of your eyes, that what you perceive is what you experience. So the more veils and the more walls and the more perceptions you can let go of, the clearer, the more clarity, the more focus, the more you can see, which is really awakening. Awakening is seeing with less layers of perceptions and concepts and ideas and beliefs. So thank you again, everyone. Have a great day, and I appreciate every single one of you. And thank you for what you do and who you are, all that you are and all that you do, because without you, we couldn't be experiencing this beautiful, beautiful experience, game, dream, life, Maya, illusion, matrix, call it what you will, but it's beautiful because you make it beautiful. So make it beautiful, guys. Have a great day, and create greatness in your life, because it is you. You've been creating this. As soon as you are aware of that, you will take control of that more and more. Thank you.